Alright, welcome to this episode of 6 Idiots, 1 Dice, where Darius almost tried to bang this ghost girl, but he accidentally said the wrong thing at the wrong time, and that led to the rest of his party almost paying the price for that. So...
I almost died.
That's literally not what happened.
That's exactly what happened.
And so, because of that, they have currently left with a lot of property damage, some dead people, a dead cat, and now we come back to our heroes in aftermath of those shenanigans.
Wait, am I awake?
Nope.
Okay.
And just so you guys know, you are all out of turn order.
Awesome.
Dead anyway, so. So can I finally find out the name of my patron?
Well, wait for Hawk to come back first.
I mean, we go without her anyway whenever she disappears, so.
Alright.
I'd rather not keep you guys up longer than it has to be.
There's like a weird line or something.
So what's his name, Purple?
I turned my
Just waiting for you
character.
guys to do stuff.
I asked
Okay.
you to tell me what his name is.
I guess Michael doesn't want to tell you. You're just gonna have to live with not knowing his name, Darius.
You can't hear me.
Well, I'm dead, so I can't do anything.
Same.
Well, I guess it's our turn, Hawk. It's our turn to, do stuff.
Well, I'm going to see if Nestle is okay.
Aww.
I'm gonna see as well. I'm gonna sit on the
They
desk.
care about me and not you.
Well, they know I stabilised Darius. So I might as well make my sword disappear.
And maybe your wings as well.
No, I don't have any control over that. Those fuck off when I'm done. When they're done.
Yeah, but the thing is still over your head.
I'm gonna poke worriedly at Nesla with my stick, and then I'm gonna start crying.
Oh
Grass
god,
is
that's not
crying.
how you handle a person who is unconscious. Where did Andrew go?
Upstairs.
Oh, that was quick.
Why, he doesn't have to walk up them, he can just fly up them.
Alright. Wings.
I'm sad. Sugar died.
Wait, what? Sugar died?
Speaking of,
Yeah, I thought you guys
I'm
were caring
gonna
about
go-
me.
Sugar
Dad,
died.
you can't-
Nesla
Winslow
died.
just cradling Nestla and then Sugar died. Wait, what? Just drops her.
That's so rude.
Sugar died. Nesla died. Darius died. Everyone's dying.
Idiot.
Who knows where Amatrix is? He's just gone. I'm gonna go get Sugar. Sad.
Now's not the time for diabetes.
Look, it's comfort food, okay?
Was sugar even invented back here?
I'm going to assume so?
What came first, sugar or sugar?
Well, the sugar cane. Although I guess they may have
Sugar
used
cane
honey
first.
in replacement.
This is a fantasy land. We don't need to go by the laws of what came first in this world. For all we know, vodka could have been invented back then, and that was replacing beer for all eternity.
What?
Think about it.
Sad.
Where
I'm
did the...
pretty sure they would have been able to ferment potatoes at some point in this world.
Where did the person or the two cloaked figures go that went up towards the
You're shush.
back
You're
area?
dead.
You're dead.
I mean, it's a
Can't
very good
talk.
question, Nestla. Maybe you can ask when you wake up.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
Is there anything we can do to wake them up, or are they just gone? Like Sugar. Did they die?
Sugar.
I think by now Anders wings probably would have disappeared.
I think Grassy's is just kind of hugging Sugar to herself, like, oh.
Has rigor mortis set in yet?
Oh my
You're
god.
not dead.
Wait, are you asking of the cat or you?
No, with her, with the cat.
Okay, remember what happens.
I could not hear what was said because it broke. The audio broke out.
Oh,
We're not really doing anything. Purple, answer my question.
Maybe Darius should ask.
I did.
Darius is dead.
He was having a nice conversation with his patron.
I asked last session, he didn't answer me.
I'm gonna go get Darius if no one else will.
No one cares.
Oh, and Ander, when your wings disappear, you end up accidentally you kind of like almost half drop your fishbowl over sugar.
No! Damn it! I should really get a cork in this thing. Just kicking him. Hey,
And with
hey,
the
move.
splash of water,
Move.
the splash of water, the cat wakes up and starts meowing that it's suddenly wet.
Oh my god!
Wait, what?
Oh my
It's
gosh.
not dead. What?
Shit, what do we keep on doing with this fish?
What?
Guys, give me some of that water too.
What?
No, the fish needs it to breathe.
What? What? I'm
Sugar?
sorry. Did the fish just perform a revive spell?
Clearly not. It's a
You
fish.
guys think the cat was unconscious and the water woke it up?
It had an
But
exit.
the cat, no, but like the cat was dead, like literally dead.
Sugar, you're okay.
You guys have no
Anyway.
idea.
It's a zombie.
Oh my god, it's not
Kill
sugar,
it!
it's been replaced. It's like it's something in disguise. It's only pretending to be sugar.
So, that gentle smell of burning and explosive hole in the floor, maybe we should do something about that,
How
Well,
do we fix the
at the
hole in the
moment, the
ground?
barman and the innkeeper are currently having a conversation, which you can tell that they're both gesticulating at each other, and they're both giving you all the evil eye.
That's not
That's
our fault.
directed at you guys.
Look, we killed like 5 specters, right? You can at least respect that.
I think
Thank you.
6, actually.
Yeah,
Okay,
there's
well,
another one in the hole that's dead. It's not actually there, but you know. It died in the hole.
It was
Okay,
born in the hole, it died by the hole.
I'm going to attempt to discreetly remove the plate armor from the guards.
Ching, ching.
Roll your sleight of hand check.
Oh god.
Do you not have respect for the dead? That's
Do
gonna
you?
be cursed armor.
Don't act
Right.
like you wouldn't have done the same.
Yeah, I would do it, but I have no respect.
So, maybe we should all rest up a bit and, see if Lesla and Darius wake up, because I have literally no ability to do so anymore.
Oh, you're all out of magic?
I mean, I can shoot fireballs, but I don't think they would appreciate it in an attempt to heal them.
No.
You got
Could
out.
you use some of your wooden fish's water?
It's a fish and some water. I don't think they'd wake up. What?
It's
to
made out
Did I
of
get
wood.
out?
/W space Serenade.
You successfully take that plate armor off.
Oh my
my
god!
God, Winslow.
How do you do that stealthily?
Well, I rolled a natural 1.
Oh my god.
That would
Nice.
explain it.
Well, I mean, he's dead, so he doesn't really deliver any, like, resistance.
I gave
Oh,
you a
right, and
scare, sugar. Oh, poor kitty.
I shall inspect Nestler and see just how badly she's injured and how long it might take her to wake up on her own.
Alright.
What do I do?
Just lie there and be dead. We'll stand and pokes you. Nope, completely
Ouch.
unconscious.
I'm gonna just nudge Darius with my stick, I guess.
That's why I hurt everything.
Hey. Hey, Darius. Are you faking? I don't think he's faking.
I mean,
think
I
he-
have a herbalism kit. Perhaps I could try and create something which might help them wake up. But other than that, Other than that, I'm completely out.
I think that they just need some rest.
Can I cut out?
Look, I
Hey,
think
Winslow.
Darius might have some brain damage after getting knocked out twice by a ghost.
What happened?
Anyways, Winslow, do you wanna take Nesla up, or I'll try and lift Darius, I guess. It should
But
probably
like,
be
what happened?
What?
I got cut out because the internet stopped working for a sec. What happened?
You
Oh.
stole the armor stealthily.
Nice.
Anyways, do you wanna help bring these guys up?
Are we even still allowed to stay
You wanna
here?
what?
I would
Okay.
assume so. We paid for our inn fare.
Yeah, but like all the guards died, and I don't think the innkeeper and the barkeeper would like
What
us
do you mean
to
all?
be
There's still
here
this one
anymore.
who's also unconscious next to you.
Is he okay? Does he need a hug?
Actually, I'll check over the guard as well. Make sure there's nothing life-threatening on him.
Oh, Hawk disconnected.
Rip.
Ooh dear.
I'm gonna try and drag Darius back upstairs so he can sleep or something. But first, I'll
at this
drop him
point-
next to Ander and be like, "Hey, Ander, can you fix this?"
So at this point, the innkeep looks at you two and is like, "Alright, you troublemakers. What happened here, and why should I not kick you out of my inn right this minute?"
We're all still breathing. Well,
I
half of us are still breathing.
I woke
I
up
don't need to
upstairs after like a really horrible scream to just find like a ghost attacking my friend in his room. We tried to fight back, but I mean, he was pretty badly hurt, and Nesla too. It killed my cat, or knocked it out, I guess. But
It knocked out poor Sugar. It knocked out poor Grassies. These ghosts and whatever, which decided to come into your inn, killed most of your patrons. Almost killed us. And I think you would be able to agree, if it wasn't for us, you and your barkeep may no longer be among the living either. I'm not excusing the giant hole in your floor.
yeah, that was our bard. He's kind of crazy.
But at least the rest of the place is still standing.
You guys owe me compensation for all of the damages here.
Well,
Wow.
I don't think that's entirely true. These weren't caused out of malice. These were caused in self-defense.
Yes, yes.
And, I mean, the
self-
city guard couldn't handle it, so clearly you should be thankful for us for being able to deal with it and making sure that you guys didn't die. So if anything, we're neutral. I'm so rolling.
If
this way,
anything, we got attacked when we were in an establishment where we were
Shit.
guaranteed safety and rest. So I think you owe us compensation, if anything.
Yeah, Winslow says, just hugging some full plate armor underneath one arm now. Essentially, Winslow said that we're owed compensation, whilst Anders said that we're mutual.
Mutual in terms of lives, but not mutual in terms of ability to have business here. You destroyed part of it, and I literally watched you destroy my tables. That is property damage, and that is not something that's compensated.
Our table
Well,
still
we
stands.
got attacked by a ghost whilst resting in your establishment, so I think that's a failure of health and safety guidelines, and I feel like this is a breach of contract. So
You have
Winslow,
been talking to Darius too much.
Winslow, what are you talking about? Also,
Collateral
Nesla, be quiet,
damage
you're
in stopping
unconscious.
you guys from being killed.
We
Don't worry, my excellent charisma didn't help me.
listen, innkeeper. We were just trying to, get out of here alive. I'm sorry about your inn. Yeah, I mean, maybe we can help somehow, but I mean, we were attacked while, in in the safety, in your care. So, I mean,
So, Grassies, you hear a voice in your head, and you notice that it came from the barkeeper, and he says, in a sort of like monotone voice about, have you made sure to check all your items to make sure none of them are cursed?
Dude, what?
I mean, the most recent item that I got was this longbow, but I had it checked out by the enchantress, and she didn't seem to think it was cursed at all.
Casually whistling and just holding a staff behind him. Nope, no idea what you're on about.
Because... And then you, Ander, hear a voice in your head saying, I was like... So, Ander, you also hear the voice in your head saying, well, someone here has a curse on them, and we're not responsible for things that you've brought upon yourselves.
That is good logic.
What kind of curse? What
Shush,
kind of curse does this?
Conscious woman.
Curse, that's not good. I mean, if
let's
it's...
think. Where did the ghosts first appear? Darius's room and downstairs, which leads me to believe that either there's something cursed downstairs or something cursed in Darius's room.
Well, Darius is asleep, so we can't really ask him. Darius didn't get any items from that dungeon, did he? I don't think so.
No.
I got a ring.
I got a staff, you got a bow.
And Winslow got his hammer.
Is it cursed?
I don't think so. I mean, just hammers things, right?
Do you think maybe we should get every loot we got checked out?
Maybe. I mean, though it's
The
kind of weird that
enchantress is still there.
In any case, can anyone revive Darius?
You cut out. Hawk.
Now's your chance. Talk, Willow.
Okay, anyways, I think that we should, probably check out Darius's room and maybe talk to him when he wakes up, because, I mean, he's the one who got attacked first, from our point of view at least. I don't know about downstairs. I think Winslow and Nestle were down here. Was anyone being attacked down here when you guys heard the banshee scream? I mean, I don't think so, right? I mean, they came right upstairs. They wouldn't have...
They rushed upstairs. Me and Darius got attacked by two shadowy figures. And by the time we came down, there was a ton of spectres down here, which means something else must have happened. Must have been happening.
I think that probably the banshee was probably the first attack. Huh. I think
But two incidences? Or are they separate and coincidental?
Yeah. I mean, there's the banshee in Darius's bed, and then there's the cloaked figures, and the ghosty things. We'll try and figure this out, Miss Innkeeper, but, and if it really is our fault, I promise you that we will pay damages as best as we can, but, I mean, we're just, a traveling group of people, there's no promises that we'll have the cash on hand, Miss Innkeeper?
I don't see why we should pay anything. Help rebuild it or something, sure, but...
I mean, I think an explosion may have been slightly overkill. That's quite a large hole.
Somebody revive Darius.
I can't. He needs a rest. Burn it all, keeping the rest of you
I'm
alive.
gonna put him in a bed or something.
Oh, speaking of, I'm pretty sure your sword is still in that bed.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to pick up Darius.
Yeah, I think Winslow should pick up Darius, and me and Grassy should try and pick up Nesta.
No, I can leave it up both.
The
No,
innkeeper.
we can help you out.
So the innkeeper looks at you guys and was like, "Well, can you at least help put away all the damage that you've done? I still have a business to run."
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Can we just put our friends upstairs for now?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want us to put this guard up there as well for him to rest?
Yes, Jeremiah needs his rest because he's going to wake up to a lot of bad news.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't want to be him.
All his friends
Yeah,
died.
neither.
Yeah, this is gonna be bad. Anyways, let's take Nesla up. I try and pick up Nesla, have her over my shoulder. Awesome. Let's go upstairs. Come on,
I'm
Nesla.
gonna do the same with Darius.
I'm going to look at the
Upstairs.
guard, look back at them, look at the guard, and go, there's no way I'm being able to carry him upstairs.
Or maybe stop sucking.
Hey, Nesla, you can be put in my bed. It's fine.
Don't worry, she only died via banshee in there.
I'm gonna go back down and pick up the guard.
Sleep well.
Alright.
He
Wake up.
just dropped
Put
Darius
better.
on the
Put
floor.
Darius in the bed.
Just on the floor. Oh, my sword!
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the sword as well. I'm gonna get the sword back.
I like how I
So-
kind of like go up and down the stairs as I'm coming down.
Okay, I'm gonna get the guard now.
Okay.
Alright.
Were you able to track down these mysterious black robed figures?
Unfortunately, I haven't. They were surprised. They disappeared in a rather unusual manner. It seems as though they were running out, and then they seem to have just disappeared right in the middle of the street.
Huh. Maybe they don't like the sun.
I'm gonna put the guard in whoever bed this is.
It's probably
Anders.
Anders.
And, well, your bed has a guard in it now.
Beautiful.
I'm sure that's fine.
At least it's not a banshee.
I know, right?
Yeah, at least there's not a dead banshee in there.
Just
Oh, wait,
a
there
pile
is.
of ectoplasm just casually on the floor.
Can
Yeah,
you
the
look
dead-
ghosts? Is there anything left after the ghosts are dead?
Roll your
think it was-
investigations.
Yay.
Can I roll it too?
Yes.
Awesome.
Well, I guess we'll help in whatever fashion we can to restore your bar to some sort of order whilst our friends wake up.
That would be appreciated.
Do
Good
you have
job,
like an ethereal
Grassies.
dustpan and brush or something?
Well, Larkin can help you there, and he directs you over into the kitchen, where in there you see there's a giant hole in the wall where it seems that someone has gone and came in through there.
Alright, this hole was not our fault.
Oh, great. I'm not very good at cleaning up ghost guts, am I?
Well, I'm decent at it, apparently. So.
Sorry, ghost guts. I'm gonna just have to sweep you towards Winslow. He's better at cleaning you up.
What do I find?
So you end up finding that in the place where the last creature was, the big dark shadow one, you find a crown.
A crown.
Hmm?
Is that the Goblin King? Is that the
You don't
Goblin
know.
King? Did we kill the Goblin King?
All I can say is, don't put it on your head.
I want to put it on my head now.
What did I just tell you?
Yeah, but that's the thing you just told me, and now I feel
Winslow,
like
it might be cursed. Do
Let,
you want more
okay, I'm gonna
ghosts?
keep it, and
Do you
let's
want to turn
appraise
into
it
a
later.
ghost? Yeah, let's talk to the enchantress first. It might be ghosty.
Might be ethereal.
Do I have to roll anything to try and clean up the ghost guts?
Ander is going to start using stuff to clean up as best he can.
Should we just like have like?
He's going to stand in one spot and just slowly sweep the same spot.
Should we have a time skip until we've cleaned everything, the other's woken up, and the Matrix is back?
Yes.
Pretty much.
Hmm? So, Amatrix, you can join back in the call now. Yay! So,
Hey.
Please
Amatrix,
just delete all the spectres.
I will.
Don't stand on top of them.
Where am I? Where's my character? I need to...
Dead.
Oh, okay, good.
Sorry, we couldn't save you. I mean, what?
You're probably in your room upstairs.
No, because I was traveling with, like, Marvin and stuff.
Oh, right, that's
For a
right.
day.
You'll probably, like, come through the door then. There you are.
I am...
So,
oh, yeah.
Amatrix, you spend most of that day traveling around with Marvin and Co., and you ended up coming across a different druid tree this time, except this one was made out of, was actually in the center of a small town, not town, small village, where Jalan hails from, and you learned that he became a druid because it was a family tradition for halflings there to be druids.
Well, that's interesting. I'm glad I learned a lot today. You know, life is great. Oh my fucking god, what happened here?
Hey, Amatrix. We almost all died. Good to see you again.
Ander, pardon my profanity, but what the fuck happened?
So
You can't say that!
He's
You're
been spending
PG
too much
rated.
time. He's been spending too much time around Winslow, I swear.
it's a
Support
good
guard.
influence, okay?
Well, Amatrix, let us take a seat at this somewhat destroyed table and I'll explain it all to you. Mind the fish.
Wow. Since when did you get a fish?
It's my
Isn't
pet
that-
fish. This is
isn't
all
that
you
the
need to
table?
know.
Isn't that the table that was cut in half or something by Winslow?
Is
And
how I
that
met
is
your
how
mother?
I met your mother. It doesn't matter that you're 3 times my age.
Well, do tell.
What, have we stuck like those, like shoes with mops on the bottom of them onto grassies and just got her to run around everywhere?
Wow.
Well, you see, Amatrix, we were rudely awoken as Darius did some unspeakable things with an undead banshee. I think the undead part there is redundant.
I think
And-
Banshee knocked me out even though I was already knocked out. It was great.
Yeah,
Actually, it was
doubly unconscious grassies. That was fun. We battled it, and then we got attacked by some black cloaked people. We came downstairs, and we found that there was a grey, horrible monster thing which was killing guards and bringing them back as spectre-like entities.
Oh.
And Sugar's alive, which is
Oh.
Yeah.
completely irrelevant to this story, but
Oh, hello,
I-
Sugar. I'm sure nothing horrible happened to you whatsoever.
same. I'm sure she was just sleeping the entire battle.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. I woke up and it was like she was like frozen, but she's fine now, I guess.
It's just like, I don't know how or why, but sure.
I
Did
don't
you
know
try checking for vital signs?
I don't know. She had a horrible look on her face and she looked dead. I don't know. It was kind of horrifying. I just wanted to
There,
save
Grassies,
people.
I'm sure
It's okay, Grassy. Look, Sugar's fine.
Shush, undead woman.
She's a good kitty. Good sugar.
He is.
Has Darius and Nestler recovered by this point?
I forgot what the D20 I think it was like D4 rolls for them to see if they come out of unconsciousness.
Oh, you made the table dead.
Oh my god, no, Charm. Oh my god, no! They're both just out for 4 hours!
So the guard comes up. The guard was the first one who wakes up on 1 HP.
Anders just propping up the table with his knees at this point.
Hey, Mr. Barkeeper, do you guys have maybe like some spare planks around, maybe?
He gesticulates and points you toward the kitchen and directs you toward this shack that has some spare planks in there.
In here?
Yep.
I'm Oh yeah.
Has the sun now risen?
Yep, the sun has now risen, and there's a bunch of patrons outside wondering exactly why is there a hole in the why is there a broken table and giant hole in the floor.
The table's
Fuck off.
perfectly fine. This is all an illusion.
That's a good question to start with. Why
There's
is there
also cone of fire. I think
Be
this-
happy
this,
you're still fucking alive.
Is this the hut? I can't tell. Hey. Poke. Oh, I'm going through it. Oh gosh. I don't think that's actually a door. Is it a
Grassy's
door?
phases out of existence.
It happens.
This happens sometimes.
Shall we just time skip to the end of these 4 hours?
I'm just gonna be working on trying to
Does
fix
it
the
count
floor.
as a rest? Can we get all our shit back after that?
So I'd say that because you guys are helping clean up and also help run the business a little bit, I need the 3 people who are conscious
cutting
to
out
make a
our pups.
performance check.
Oh,
What?
performance check? Oh gosh.
Who's making a performance check?
Should I too? I wasn't involved in the
Yes.
fight.
Yes.
Aww.
Okay, performance. Is that all of us?
Hey, I didn't do half bad.
Yep, all of you guys.
I'm just gonna intimidate the people out of
Why? I've not rolled above 10 today.
So, Winslow, you basically go around and practically pick fights with all the patrons. Grassies,
It's by accident.
you handle being a waitress and able to manage to cover up most of the staff that ended up not being around because with your grace for monk training. And surprisingly, the underdog of the entire situation of Amatrix, you handle everybody extremely well, super friendly, everybody gives you an extra tip because you're just so adorable.
And Andrew's just sat there propping up the table.
And Ander, basically no one wants to order from you because they think you're blind.
It's like, why are you saying the food isn't good? Did you make this? Did you ask for this?
Do you even know what bad food tastes like?
Okay, thank you for eating here, sir.
And
I
on
don't
top
know.
of it,
It's
Amatrix
like-
is also really good with making nature-based food, so it's a bit of a variety.
Is Andrew just stuck in the kitchen or something?
Yeah, probably.
At least I don't have to
non-existent.
use an oven to create fire. Why do I feel like Grassies would purposely jump over the hole every single time and just make an excuse to do so?
And so at the end of that, Amatrix, you get the most amount of tip with that. You get 10 gold out of it. Winslow, you don't get any tip. Grassy, you also get 5 gold. And Ander, you don't have much tip because then you're working in the back.
Right, I need to remember to add it this time.
I slave all day over a hot stove!
Okay, where do I add my gold again?
It's in equipment. You see that there's currency. Click on that, and at the bottom you got all the coins, and it says adjust currency above it, and you can type in the number, and then you can click add, and then it adds it to your currency.
I mean, I'm at 19 gold, damn.
19?
Yeah, I gained 10 gold from this, apparently.
You only have 19
Don't say
gold.
anything.
Amatrix is a poor man.
Where's your...
Fitting.
Where did your share of all the gold go? I thought we gave you gold.
He brought fish.
I did buy fish.
That
Brought a lot of fish, this man.
fish,
I
doesn't
like to feed
cost
the cats.
that much. What have you spent? What
I
in the
like to
world?
feed the
What's
cats.
the point? You're like missing like 40 gold.
He's missing more than that. He's missing like a ton
Oh,
of
but the
gold.
cats need it. Think of the cats.
Wow.
What? You're missing like all your share of the gold. What happened?
Oh well, I bought some fish. I bought some fish, and I bought some more fish.
How many fish did you buy?
Is Darius and Nestler awake at this point?
I bought a lot
I'd say
of
at
fish.
this point they are.
Okay.
I bought a lot of fish, and there were a lot of cats. I want
Did you
to
buy,
feed them
like-
all.
Did you buy like 40 fish?
Probably, I don't know.
Why?
Well, because the poor cats on the street, they were starving, and I wanted to feed them, and some other animals as well.
Okay, we need to make one of us like a treasurer so that we don't end up spending all of our money on fish for the cats. Although we got fish for sugar, and you know, she eats well, but not 40
Are you
fish
saying
well.
Amatrix needs a legal guardian?
Yes.
Who touched Nisla? Someone touched Nisla.
Please.
Well, it's been
Hi.
4 hours and you wake up.
I'm gonna touch. I'm gonna go touch.
Amatrix, like, didn't you like say something about like
Touch.
being
Stop
Winslow's
touching
son
me.
or something? What's up with that?
Oh, yeah, we wanted to sort that out, but, they handed us the papers, and I can't read.
You can't
And
read.
is just going to raise an eyebrow.
I am unable to read.
You're unable to read.
I can't read. I don't know what it says.
No, and also I
Ama-
can't answer half the questions.
Amatrix, you're like, how old are you? You're
I
like,
am a good healthy age of 94.
You're
At least
You're
he's
almost-
numerically literate.
you're almost an adult elf and you don't know how to read.
An adult elf. He's 3 times older than me.
Well, I now not really. No one's ever taught me. I've kind of been on my own for a while.
Okay. I'm gonna teach you how to read because that is stupid.
Okay, thank
Don't
What?
call him stupid.
No, I'm saying that he's stupid that he doesn't know how to read. He should
You just
know
call
how
him
to
stupid.
read.
You don't call people stupid. That's not how
I'm
you
just
teach them.
gonna whisper in Grass's ear. Thanks for doing that, because I don't know how to teach him how to read.
Do you not know how to read either?
I
need-
know
do-
how to read.
Do I need to be the teacher for all of
No,
you people?
I know how to read.
Do I need to
somewhat.
teach you how to read
No,
too?
I am offended.
Okay.
Okay.
So wait, when Amatrix went into the temple and read the religious books in Celestial, he was just staring at the pictures.
Yes.
Oh, what pretty picture! How lovely.
I didn't realise they did the story of creation in picture book format.
They do.
Also,
It's
they're
called.
supposed to teach little kids the creation story.
I'm sure-
That's it to little kids.
Called
I
the Bible in
probably just
pictures.
went to the kids section and grabbed a book and oh my god, pretty pictures.
Andrew, haven't you ever heard of like stained glass windows? That's exactly what it's for. People who don't know how to read just look at the stained glass
Stained glass
windows.
windows don't make much noise.
No, they don't, but they do tell a story. Haven't you ever been inside of a
Look,
temple?
our Anchor Edition is still alive.
Oh, good.
Everything hurts.
Hello, Nefla.
Nesla.
Oh, good, she's awake. Here, Amatrix.
I'm gonna hug her, and it's
No!
gonna crush. It's gonna crush.
I'm gonna kick you in the balls.
You can't. You're being grappled.
Can I attempt to
right.
kick him in the balls?
Okay, so I need Winslow to roll a athletics check to give the hug, and then I need Gracies to roll an acrobatics or athletics, whichever one is higher, and then after that, make your 2-hit roll.
Nestler, not Grassies.
I mean, yeah, Nesla.
I was
Okay.
gonna say, am I doing some flips trying to teach Amatrix how to read?
Like, woo!
By the way, I am trying to teach Amatrix how to read. I took like a
Oh, fuck.
page out of my bag from something, and I'm like, here, read this.
That's not how you teach
All
someone
right.
how to read.
Alright, Amatrix, I need you to roll an intelligence check, and Winslow does give Nesla the hug. So I need Nesla to roll her 2 hit. so that way she can give him a kick while being hugged.
To hit.
Is she considered
Unarmed.
grapple?
At disadvantage.
Oh fuck.
That's a
Right.
7.
So you attempt to kick. So Nestle, you attempt to kick the big man that that tried to give you a hug that traumatized you from the other hugs before. It's like, no, I refuse, and attempt to kick him in the balls. Is that trying to kick a metal splint armor is a lot more painful than people realize, and you regret kicking that and feel a bruise on your toes.
Oh no. Does she
She's
lose
covered
another
in
point?
this help.
Please no.
One. I only have 1 hit point. Would I
That's
knock myself
fine.
out kicking him?
No, you don't.
Oh, thank goodness. She lost like a fourth of a health bar thing.
I can just imagine Nessa being in extreme pain because her whole chest is bruised. And then you come and hug her.
Stubbing her toe and then she falls over unconscious again.
Everything hurts.
Is
Freaking hate
Darius
you.
awake? Nestler, did you see if Darius is awake?
No. Just heard you guys talking and you were annoying, so I had to come down and check what's up.
Where did Darius go? I don't see him out there.
And Amatrix, you
That's
look
so
at the
funky.
you look at the pretty drawings that Grasses had put up, and you kind of understand a pattern, but you can't quite string them along together to understand what they mean. You recognize individual ones, and you can do that pretty consistently. You just don't know what they mean.
Alright,
Well-
I'm going to help Amatrix read. That means you get advantage on your next roll with reading.
Well, Grathis, this looks very interesting and all, but I don't know what it means.
Okay, here, like, this word here is the Elvish word for fish. Yeah.
Oh, that explains a lot. Oh.
Yeah. Okay, and this one here is the Elvish word for moon. Okay.
Moonfish.
You know, moon. This one here is for ocean.
Winslow, Nestler, could I get upstairs? I can't exactly fly anymore.
All right. You know, Elvish is it's not a simple language to
Nathan,
learn
what
how
are
to
you
read, but
doing?
you already know Elvish, so you should be able to figure it out.
I know how to speak Elvish, I just don't know how to read it.
Okay. Well, speaking it is like, reading it is like speaking it, but with your eyes. I don't know.
I just
This
didn't
is-
know you were going to say that.
Well, see, like these weird little symbols. See, I know how to pronounce everything, but I don't know which corresponds to which symbol and which corresponds to which word.
Okay. Imagine
I'm
that
just gonna
Elvish is
knock on-
kind of like Japanese in a way.
I'm just gonna knock on Darius's door.
Alright, roll your perception.
Yay! I'm gonna fail this. Yay!
Well, you sit there and you knock on it, and you don't really hear anything coming from the other side of the door.
Is the door locked?
No, the door is not locked.
I shall then open and stick my head in.
Reach your privacy!
I knocked first.
And
like
so
the
when you
maid
go in
service.
there, you notice that the bed is empty, aside from the giant gash in the bed where the sword was stabbed into it. And there's no Darius.
Where did you go?
Well, I'm not telling the innkeep that we created a hole in the bed which swallowed Darius. Right. Where the hell did he go?
We did need him anyway.
Is there any way I can attempt to discern where he might be?
Roll your investigation.
What is my investigation? Oh, yay. One which isn't negative.
Come on, roll good. Yeah.
Alright, so you notice that, Darius, he managed to get touched and poked and battered and fell down, and you notice that there's some smudge marks that seem to be following out the door and out the right side of the top floor. Down the hallway.
I'm gonna do the smart thing, and shit, I dropped myself. I'm gonna do the smart thing, and shit, I dropped the fish.
You keep saying
I'm
the
gonna do
word
smart thing.
smart, but everything you're doing
And I'm gonna come downstairs and tell everyone. And is smart, apparently. No, actually, is he? He's smarter than me, I think.
What's his intelligence?
12.
Nice.
What's your intelligence?
I don't know, probably 10 at this point.
My passive intelligence is
guys?
13.
My intelligence is 8.
My passive investigation's 13. But anyway, guys, we've lost a red tiefling bard.
Oh,
Oh, who
shit.
could that be?
I wonder.
Probably our stupid bard who made a hole in the ground. Let's go find him.
Where do you
No, he's
think he
not
could
in his
have gone?
room.
Where do
I
you
say
think?
as they all just run past me upstairs.
Where do you think he went?
Where'd he go,
So,
Ander? Do you know?
Nestler, you're alive?
Ander,
Yeah.
I yell from the top of the
Ander.
stairs. Ander, do you know where he went?
Okay, Nisla slowly makes her way upstairs. Each step painful.
We get it, you're almost dead.
Even the cat's going.
Always died for your sins.
I feel like they care substantially more about the fact that he's not there than I expected.
It's like, it's never a good sign.
Yeah, it's kind of endearing, really.
What eldritch horror has he gone and made a deal with now?
We just don't trust him.
And we'll just follow them up the stairs. Well,
Where
he's
did
not in
he
his
go?
room, he didn't respond, and I don't think there's anything in the bed.
Ooh, what's
Where
in
do
this
you
door?
think he went?
No.
Uh,
Someone stop Tricks before he just walks in on a couple.
I think
Ander!
that's... I think that's
I
someone's
don't
room.
know! I just came down to tell you that he wasn't there!
But
Emma
you have
thinks-
like an idea. I don't know, I'm just gonna go here.
Can I roll perception to see if I can see the marks on the floor?
Yes.
Okay. Perception. I don't have good perception.
I bet it's
Fuck.
better. Oh. Hey, I can add 1 to the charm natural wands.
So,
job.
Tesla, you open your eyes, you use your rogue senses, and suddenly you see everything. You realize that this carpet is expensive. This is not mass produced. This stuff is worth a lot.
Silk.
She
And
leans
with-
down and touches the carpet, admiring the weaving.
Does she leave a stain on it herself?
By drooling all over it.
I'm just gonna pull Amatrix away from the door and I'm gonna be like, I don't think he went that way.
But whoa, what if Darius is in here?
I
Right.
think that's someone's room.
Well, I'm gonna open it anyway. Let's see.
Winslow, have you
I think-
seen
Have
this
we-
carpet?
Have we had a short rest, by the way?
I'd say yes, you guys have. Okay, so
Awesome.
Winslow, you see that there are certain path marks, certain footprints on there, and you notice that one of it seems to be a bit dirtier than the other, possibly because it's covered in what looks like and smells like black powder and soot, and it seems to be tracking over this direction.
What direction?
Are you on the right layer?
Yes, in that direction that I just revealed.
This is a big inn.
Andrew, have you seen these carpets?
Is that a rhetorical question?
No.
Hey guys,
What's over there? Is
I
it
need
like
some
hallways?
hey, where you going, Winslow? Come back. Come back.
I'm looking for Darius.
Why?
I don't know why. Why
Our
not?
bloodhound
We
is on
lost
the
him.
hunt.
And it leads out all the way to the door that leads outside from the second story.
Yo, I'm gonna go outside and look over.
Well,
I'm gonna
we
call
know what
out
happened
for
to that bird.
Darius. Like, Darius, where the fire you go?
Oh, and at the bottom of the stairs, you see a dead guard on the first floor. It's on the bottom screen.
What the fuck, Darius? Did Darius just become evil?
Roll your
That's kinda
constitution.
mean.
Nestla,
God.
I really don't think you should be doing this.
I'm holding Nessa. I'm gonna hold
Do what I
Nessa.
want. Stop touching me.
Amatrix, don't you have like a healing spell?
Hey, by the way, does this short rest count for Nesla and Darius?
Yes.
Okay, so we need to roll the short rest d6 thing?
Whatever your hit die is.
Oh, I got a magical warlock recovery. I can reset my match HP changes during this rest. What does that mean?
Read it.
It just says 2 packs magic slots. Reset maximum HP changes during this rest.
Packed magic slots is in your packed magic resets, and then your because it says reset maximum HP changes during this rest is also what, as in if you've got temporary hit points and such, it resets it back
okay.
down to your maximum hit point, and then you can use your hit die, which on your short rest it tells you the different hit die you have.
I got the option between Bard and Warlock, though they're both the same. Can I use both for more health?
Yeah.
For more health?
Yeah, just remember, you only recover half of your total hit die every long rest you take.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna use both.
Alright, so Winslow, you notice that this guard has been dead a while. Rigor Mortis has already been sent in, and you notice that someone seems to have stolen his coin pouch.
What the fuck? Darius just became fucking evil. What the fuck, Nat?
At least you didn't expect me to be the one who stole his coin purse.
It's like you can stop acting like you're dying. We all know you're at half health now.
And you also owe me 10 gold!
It hurts. Why do I owe you 10 gold?
When you were removing said spears from my back.
You weren't supposed to know about that.
Actually, he does.
So
it
you
does.
don't deny. Okay, I'm gonna call out for Darius again.
You know, I almost died.
Like, Darius, what the fuck were you?
I almost died. You robbed me, you bastard.
I almost died. Show some, pity or something.
So at this point, the innkeeper goes upstairs to go yell eagerly, "Hey, I need the people who work here. It's almost rush hour."
Well, I think we lost Darius. Guess we're down another party member. Oh well.
Do you really care?
I'm just gonna go walk in the front door.
Xander walks the long way, as in back upstairs and then back downstairs.
He is
All
smart.
right, we need customers. We got a long backlog of people. Hurry up!
Okay.
No, I'm going on the search for Darius.
All right,
I'm
roll your
putting sugar
investigation.
on the counter, like good kitty.
And Amatrix, completely ignoring the situation, he's just a good boy and starts doing his duties.
I'm following Winslow.
I like how 3 of us just go back begrudgingly to work and then the other 2 just run off.
Not begrudgingly, Amatrix loves working.
I'm just hopping over this hole over and over again. Don't worry about me.
We need to roll another performance.
Well, we'll have to see if Winslow finds her missing tiefling. Because
Find out next time on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Darius just loves to do things without the party.
It's almost as if he's a rogue.
Oh my god, Rogue in Disguise. This is the most amazing top 10 anime plot twists.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
What do you
And
think
Darius
he's
was
gonna?
working with them all along.
What do you think he's gonna multi-class as a bard? With of what's it called? A warlock and a rogue all at once?
Gasp.
Alright. Okay.
Alright, Winslow, you walk along the path where it seems logical for someone who has part of the remains of the soot and ash, and it leads out into the street, and I need you to roll your perception, please.
Wow.
Okay, I'm with Winslow. Should I also do it?
Sure.
We should have rested before this.
Natural 20 for Hawk.
Good job.
Perception. Give me a second. Okay.
Winslow sees all.
I am transcendent.
Alright, so you, Winslow, you notice that on the way that there's like the footprints seem to like gradually get fainter and fainter, but you always know that the way how Darius is, he's also covered in soot and stuff like that from the explosion and splinters, so you just have to pay attention to not to the floor, but to places where he could have like sundered past, because he's not exactly in the best shape, so he's bound to run into things. And you follow that past the blacksmith shop, where Nestla, you notice that the blacksmith looks flat out exhausted, as if though he were arguing with someone and they finally left, while Winslow, you follow the path down to a place that you haven't been to, and you see this place that's on fire.
Oh my god, what did he do?
Winslow, what is going on? Why are we doing this?
The fire is also green and seems to be changing colors of the rainbow,
What
with
the fuck?
Oh my god.
a tiefling that you recognize trying to talk to someone about buying their stuff while their house is on fire.
Is that a rainbow?
Oh my god, go away!
Sorry. Out of character. Okay.
I'm gonna.
Alright, so Selphine tells you that, oh, okay, so if you would like multiple kits and the brazier, that would be 50 for the brazier, because I need to buy another one of those. And then that will be additional 40, so that would be 90 gold for that. But first, can you please help me put out the fire in my house?
Well, how am I supposed to put out a fire? Don't we just throw
There's a
water?
bucket right over there, help me!
Okay, why do I summon my familiar first, and then that's extra hands?
That would be an hour of waiting!
Yeah, I suppose.
Darius?
I just... What?
What the fuck is this shit?
Hello, customers! Are you here for magical enchantments? At the moment, we're currently closed, aside from this young man who's willing to help me to clean out my house, currently on fire. Will you please help me put out the fire?
Winslow, go firefight.
Did you do this?
No. Do I look like the kind of... do I look like I'm in the...
Hurry up and put out the fire!
Yeah,
Wait,
okay,
what?
okay. I'm just gonna grab a bucket and just start, like... I don't have any water.
I can use Ray Frost. I'm not sure if that's gonna help.
Well, the frost's gonna melt. It's gonna make water, so.
Okay, I tend to use Ray Frost on the fire.
Alright, roll your to hit.
And that's an F. 20. That's 4.
Now isn't the town guard supposed to help with this? Oh wait.
As there's just a burning pile of dead corpses behind the inn.
I think we just put them in the kitchen.
Did I hit the fire?
Yes, you did. Roll your damage.
I'm damaging the fire, guys.
Alright, when you use that ray of frost on that green fire, it suddenly seems to have a bright shining light, and suddenly it starts snowing in the square. I was like, thank you!
What?
Wait, what?
I think it goes out.
It did?
Yep, it's now currently snowing around you guys.
Yeah, I would like to be paid in gold.
I think I preferred the heat. So you said
Don't
90
mind me.
gold?
Yes, that would be 90 gold.
Gonna be dipping into my savings, but sure. Okay, I removed 90 gold. Oh, that's an abysmal currency.
Half dead and still fighting fires. Oh yeah. You're doing good job, Nesla.
Alright, so Ander, you take out your viol and start playing on top of the broken table. And because of you pretending to be blind, people take it that the broken table is a stage, and people start tossing money at you like, yeah! And then
It's
just gain an extra 10 gold from that.
Thank you. Yay.
You know, I saw the purple markings and I thought someone wrote O over again.
No, this is just the dead bodies we put in the kitchen.
Actually, it's similar to a violin, but I actually believe it's got 2 additional strings.
Interesting. I wish Grassies could play an instrument, but she can't.
Yep,
Well,
just looked it up.
Oh, Ander, while you're playing, the innkeep slaps you on the butt and says, "Hey, if you keep playing like that, I might actually discount the hole in the ground because of that. As long as you bring more people, eh?"
Sexual harassment.
Shit, you threw me off my rhythm!
She just laughs and goes back to the front desk.
Street smarts.
Wait, can we see if Amatrix can play? Just for no reason.
I only have one of these musical instruments. I do not wish it to be destroyed.
No, don't worry. I won't destroy it. I'll be gentle.
Can you play an instrument?
I don't know, let's see.
Please no.
Darius asks the enchantress how much for a scroll of mending. Is purple there?
Yes, I am there. I need to look up the price sheet because I don't have that on hand.
Could you make something up? Because if you're going with the actual price, I don't know if we can afford it.
You'll never be able to afford anything.
I'm down to 84 gold.
Oh boy. How much stuff
Watch it
do
be
you
like-
pay for?
Winslow, the richest person here.
He used to be.
Ironically.
Well,
I think
bought.
Winslow's the
I've
richest now.
been buying a lot of things over the last few days, so
Do you want some gold?
I don't want your charity.
Okay.
Alright, since you guys...
That's fine.
Alright, since you guys did help me with the fire at my house, instead of the 100 gold, I'll put it down for 75.
I helped with the fire.
Then
So
you,
that would go to you then, miss.
yeah, you can buy the scroll.
I don't want to spend my gold on some scroll.
This will fix any damages to the inn.
Oh. Well, I didn't cause the damages to the inn, you did.
And I'm assuming she's going to make us pay for it.
I had nothing to do with the damages to the place.
Then I suppose you'd have to worry about it.
How much is the scroll?
75 with discount.
That's what I thought.
Darius, you're paying for it.
No.
I will get the... No, you give me the money for it and you pay for it, but I get the discount for you.
No. Salon, is there a place I can relax? I've had a rough couple of weeks.
Whom?
She's
Enchantress.
talking to the
I
enchantress.
mean, there is end.
I don't want to go to the inn.
We do have a chair outside that's half broken.
Yeah, I'll do.
Alright.
I'm just going to sit on the chair. Look up to the sky for a bit.
The chair starts rocking you back and forth.
It's kind of soothing.
I glare at Darius and turn around to leave back to the inn.
Alright, bye. Next time you come in, you still have discount.
Whatever.
Okay, actually, about that, do you do appraisals?
Appraisals, yes I do.
Okay, there's a bunch of stuff I would like to appraise, possibly for curses.
Alright. So that would be 5 silver for each item to be praised for curses.
Can I pay afterwards? Because I can't be asked counting how much that is.
Well, if you give me all your items, I can tell you how much it would cost in the end.
Okay, well, okay, so there's this hammer. first of all. There's this ring, and there's this crown.
Alright, that'll be 15 silver.
Do I even have silver?
1 gold, 5 silver. 10 silver equals 1 gold.
So it's like a gold and a half.
Just give her
It's
2
like
gold
a-
and she can give you change.
Ah,
I think it's like a platinum. No, platinum's 10
no, I'm
gold
gonna give her
pieces.
2 gold. I'm gonna give her 2 gold.
Alright. Thank you. And then she hands you back the 5 gold and change, the 5
Silver.
silver and change, 5
No, I mean,
silver
we'll
and change.
take 5 gold.
5 silver and change. And you see that she closes her eyes, spreads her hand across the items, and suddenly all the items in the start floating while there's this kind of like a disco light going on around there. And as everything settles back into the floor, she says, as far as I can tell, none of these items are cursed. Although this hammer is rather interesting.
In what sense?
It seems incomplete, as though there seems like a greater potential. It's rather... where did you find this?
I keep my secrets.
Well then, if you ever feel free to share, I'd like to know, please.
He found it in the necromancer's dungeon.
Oh, for fuck's
You're
sake, damn,
outside.
yes!
She's nice. She'll probably be truthful with her.
Okay, so, how do I get the most potential out?
Probably finding the pieces. Like, you can see right here that there seems to be a part that fits into here, and then if you turn it a little, then it seems there's this other piece right here that fits in there, and she describes how she thinks that pieces are missing. And you roll your intelligence check.
Oh boy. That's +1.
So you recently have, from your master, learned about blacksmithing and how to shape and fold and forge weapons and stuff like that. Half of what she's saying does make sense, although you're not quite sure if what she's saying is decoration or speculation on what this final form of this hammer would be.
Okay. Okay, and about the crown, is the crown safe to put on your head?
Yeah, the crown should be safe to put on your head. I have no idea where you found it, though. It seems that there's like residue from someone who used to be alive and very angry, but they're not here anymore, so should be safe since whatever was you had it is now gone.
Sounds good. Okay, well that's pretty much it. Then
Well,
Six goes to the shop too.
you don't know where the shop is.
Well,
You can ask me.
He can probably see like smoke coming off of it still, since it was just extinguished.
You don't know where to look.
Yeah, you don't know where
You
to
didn't
look.
know that it was on fire.
If you asked Nesla as she was coming in, you could ask her where Winslow was.
Hey Nesla, where's Winslow?
I'm not telling you.
I
I'm not
roll
sure
insight.
Who's
I wanna
more
roll
of a
insight.
bitch, Nestler or Charm?
We're inside. Roll insight. I want to roll insight.
oh my god.
Alright, roll insight.
Isn't insight like intelligence? Oh no, it's wisdom, right?
You could tell
probably
that
knows.
she knows where he is, but she's not telling you because she's just annoyed.
Wow.
Please tell me, please.
Nesla goes and sits down very carefully in a chair and just like props her head up on her hand. Why should I tell you?
Why not?
Because you're gonna run off and get yourself hurt. I'm
I
pretty
just wanna-
sure Winslow would not like that.
I just want to know to Winslow.
Can you try and persuade me?
Yes.
Okay. Hang on.
What would I have to
I believe it would be insight.
20.
I think it's like persuasion versus whatever.
Insight.
Yeah,
Oh,
they matched.
Well, we've
Oh.
reached a stalemate.
I'll help out Amatrix by saying, hey, Amatrix could probably like give you a heal sometime. If you...
I could.
Okay, he is at a burning... Oh, actually, I extinguished it, but it's at, like, some enchantress place. Like, you'll see the smoke. It's probably still smoldering.
Which exit? Does it have exit? Which way?
Well, just go out the building and I bet you'll see it.
Alright,
he
thank you,
already
bye
went.
bye.
I thought he was gonna heal
he
you.
runs to the shop.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, he can heal me whenever. I just
Wait.
want something to drink right now.
I'll get you something.
Thank you, I was about to complain about the service in this place.
Andrew is still playing his musical instrument.
You made about 25 gold off of that. You're doing really well.
Listen,
Wait,
sees.
does
Yes, I'll
Amatrix
remember
need to roll
this.
where it is? To see where it is.
I'll get a drink for Nesla from the barkeeper and bring it to her because I'm a good
Thank you.
waitress.
She
Here you
gives
go.
you a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Is this a tip or is it like payment? I don't know. How much is a drink?
I don't know, but I think Nessa expects that she's just gonna get it for free because she is in a very bad mood again.
Hey, Purple.
Yes?
How much is the drink?
4 copper.
4 copper.
Okay,
Keep the change.
cool. So, 10 gold. It's like,
What? I only give you one.
no, 1 gold. That's
Oh.
10 silver, which is...
Which is 100 copper, which means you have 96 copper.
Nice. 96 copper.
Alright, Amatrix, you go out that door and you are super excited to head out, and you're wanting to go find your dad, and so you look around and try to feel for the magic, and you sense a place that there was a large magical disturbance, and you run right into there to see right at the end of the disco party and floating objects settling down.
Do I see Winslow?
Yes, you do, and you also see a Darius just basically sleeping out on the front porch on a rocking chair.
Hey, Darius. What you doing? That's cool. I'm gonna go inside now, bye. Hey Winslow, how you doing?
Hello, son. I am doing good. How about you? Did Marvin do anything bad?
Yeah, I learned a lot on my magical journey.
Okay, good.
Anyway, hello, Miss Lady.
Selene is the name. Nice to meet you. How may I help you? I'm just finishing with this gentleman over here.
Oh, this gentleman's my father. I'm Amatrix Rumir. Nice to meet you.
I'm gonna pet his
Nice
head,
to meet you too.
like, brush his hair and shit. Like, good. That's my boy.
Wow.
So what's happening with Ender and Grassies?
Well, he's still doing his job.
Nesta starts throwing peanut shells at Ander.
Like, quarterstaff.
Wow.
As I'm
He's
walking
catching
past.
them out of the air.
Yes. Oh, it's my reaction. I can catch projectiles. Can I use that?
Sure.
They count as projectiles though. They're peanut shells.
It's deflect missiles.
Oh my god.
I just imagine Nestla just eating one, then just chucking it towards Ander. Grassy's just grabbing it and then just putting it on a plate next to Nestla.
I can throw it back and use my martial arts die to do damage to Nestla.
No!
I just put
Haven't
it
I
up.
suffered enough?
No. I put the peanut shells into his tips dish.
GG, that's gonna do psychological damage. It's like, oh yeah, I've had tips. Oh, it's peanut shells.
That was from Nestla, by the way, Andrew.
Too kind.
Yeah. Hope you like peanut shells.
She just drinks her drink, and that's my contribution to this.
Is sugar helping the business at all? I hope so. Perps?
I'm sorry, could you please say that again?
Oh, is sugar helping the business at all? I hope so. I can put her on the desk over there.
Sugar is being extremely cute and is bringing in other customers indirectly because a cute cat people just want to pet.
Aw, good.
Well, I wasn't watching anything.
I heard voices, and your name lit up.
No.
Suspicious.
Suspicious much.
That sounds very convincing.
So if everyone is...
Roll
What happens next?
I don't know. I think we're just helping out around the inn. Did you find Darius, by the way, Nestla?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did. He's just chilling with the enchantress.
Is your name Nesla?
Sometimes Wiz likes to dress up.
Oh my god! You were
What?
stretching out my clothes.
What? What?
Actually,
Oh yeah, Ander would have got dressed into his actual clothes by this point as well. He's no longer wearing his pajamas.
We assumed.
Grassy sleeps in her clothes.
Oh my god.
But yes, Grassies, we did find Darius.
Oh, good.
It's like there was an enchantress's place that was on fire, and I set it out. Or doused it.
Oh, right. Solon. He didn't set the fire, did he?
I have no idea. Like, we only arrived there when, like, the rainbow fire was already going.
Rainbow fire. I don't think that sounds like a tiefling thing.
Yeah, I have no idea. Not honestly. But I left Winslow there, so I bet he's keeping him out of trouble.
You guys got some nasty suspicions about Darius, I'll tell you that.
He's a tiefling. We're supposed to be suspicious of him.
That's racist.
I mean, I don't know if I trust
I
him.
like how
quite
Ander's
yet,
now the
but,
least prejudiced against Darius.
Ironically.
I mean, Grassy's
alright.
just doesn't trust him because he's a fool.
Emmetrix doesn't say anything about him, he just said hi.
Or at least that's what she thinks about him.
Nessa has her reasons.
She always does.
Anyways, well, I'm glad to know that he's at least awake after getting knocked out.
Yeah, twice.
Yeah, that kinda sucked for him. And you're feeling alright, right? I mean, you're still looking a bit beat up.
Yeah, I guess I'll walk it off. Give me a few, days. She says as she cringes, her chest hurting,
Right.
the bags under her eyes more defined than ever.
If you need, help relaxing, I can show you how to meditate.
No. I don't really believe in that stuff.
Stop
It's
trying
not
to
really like
push
a
your monk philosophy.
It's not really like a religion, it's just helping you relax and breathe, you know?
I'm fine, I didn't need relaxing.
Next, you're gonna ask her how
Guys.
to find enlightenment.
What was that, Nesla?
Nesla says, clenching her teeth, I'm always relaxed.
Yeah. I need to be able to stay on my feet. So I don't need relaxing. I'm fine, thanks.
So did Winslow and Amatrix still in the shop?
I kind of want to come back now.
Oh yeah, I'm coming back now too. I'm coming with Winslow. Wherever Winslow goes, I'll go.
Wow.
Oh, he's like a pet puppy.
Aww.
Oh.
You can probably turn into one too.
Actually, did I get the ring?
Which ring?
You know, so everyone has a ring now, right?
Only Ander and Grassie's.
Oh.
I
Also, you
think
didn't ask
Darius
for it.
has his now, too.
Because Amatrix
Right.
still knows nothing about the rings.
Correct. Although, you probably would notice that Ander and Grassie's are wearing theirs.
I would probably notice, but you know, Amatrix and Jen, maybe they got some fancy bling.
I like how if I put Grassy's over here, she's just like standing on the table. It's great. Yes, my foot is just right here. Don't worry about it. This is how I serve.
I mean, if you want to notice, just roll a perception check to see if you notice that they have new bling.
Well, yeah, why not? Oh.
Nope. You don't
Good
notice
job.
a thing. Those words that Grassis was trying to teach you, that those kind of like after a while, after learning what they mean, your brains kind of like starts to like slowly fry, and metaphorically speaking, you can like see the steam coming out as like your soul leaves your body. Is like, this is getting difficult.
Oh no. I don't think Nesla has charm.
Yeah. It was when we did the Never Had I Ever and you guys ended up starting a bar fight.
Oh,
Nice charm.
Oh my god, charm.
Oh, they both have rings? Must be married.
Oh, congratulations! No.
I mean, if he tries to point that out, I'm gonna say that Darius has one too. He has rings for all of us. But only if.
Also, hey, Dad. I kind of have a magical destiny and a druid tree I'm supposed to go to.
Actually, we should probably talk about where we're going to go next.
Oh yeah.
Should we?
Should we all sit around the table?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I mean, we could have sat on that table, but I think we can sit at this table because has
Round.
seats for all of us.
The Knights of the Round Table.
Oh yeah.
I'll sit at this table because I'm the edgy rogue.
Oh, come on, Nesla, please.
I'm so tempted just to drag you and your chair over to the other table.
Oh my god, you're gonna hurt her and she's gonna punch you.
Come on,
He
Winslow.
probably
Come
hurt
on.
himself, to be honest.
Come on, Winslow. Come sit down. Yeah.
Yes.
Wait,
Yeah.
shouldn't Darius be here as well? Or wouldn't he come?
I don't. Did he
Did
come with you
anyone
guys?
invite him?
I mean,
Chilling at the enchantress.
yeah, hold on.
Oh my god.
No.
Hey, Darius, we're having a meeting at a table. Wanna come?
Darius is gone.
Oh, Darius is gone.
I feel like Grassy's, Winslow, and Ander all just changing confused looks.
Yep. Well, I guess our bard has gone rogue.
I find that
Our
kind
Lord
of
Warlock has
offensive.
gone rogue.
Kind of find that offensive.
We don't
Sorry,
know he's a
Nesla.
warlock.
We just know he's a bard, so that's what we call him.
Well, I have no idea if he would be in the radius,
No.
but Ander
Actually, I don't know.
cast. I mean, it's only 120 feet, so I doubt it.
Try it.
Alright, Anders going to cast message to Darius. And if it reaches him, he'll just hear him going, we're gonna have a discussion about where we're gonna go as a group if you wanna join.
Alright, I'd say that while you, Darius, are wandering around town doing like the things that you do, you hear a little blip at the back of your head that half of it makes it through and the other half comes out as static.
Reception is bad here.
You can reply to this message.
You can't message.
Can I tell where direction it came from? Like, can I tell where it came from? Actually, it would have sounded like
Tell
Andrew,
them where we're
right?
meeting. Yeah, it's in Anders' voice.
Okay, well, I'll send Jeeves to it in.
Rip. Poor Purple.
No,
She can't understand any of us.
no, we're the ones on the other end of. No, she's on the other end of the message.
Yeah. Okay. That doesn't sound
Now all
good.
fired.
Fine.
You're fired!
It all no fine.
Fired, internet.
Guys, she's
Are we-
American. That's how Americans speak.
Are we all fired? I don't know.
Oh, can I
It's
do it?
that-
Can I roll for Jeeves' health again? Since this is a fresh Jeeves. Since he died.
Yes, you can roll it, but if it's lower than the average, then you're taking the lower one.
I know. I just want to roll for his health each time.
I swear, if you get like 11 each time.
If he gets like a really high one, he'll like insist on
14!
not rolling for it anymore.
He's got one. What is that? Like 1 HP more?
It's
than
4
normal?
HP. It's 4 HP more than normal.
Alright, so buff Jeeves. This one has
Hey.
kicks.
Look, it's a bird. Oh yeah, that's right. It's a.
Oh no
it's
no!
a-
This may be Jeeves for second, but they're always gonna be called Jeeves.
No, it's actually the same. It's the same spirit.
I know, but
So it's second 8 then.
the previous one died. No, the previous one died, but it's like the same kind of spirit.
Its form died, so he essentially recreates the form for the spirit to take into.
Yeah.
So he
So
still has the
its
same
HP does
memories.
change.
So he still has the same memories and remembers
Damn it,
getting destroyed.
Ander, just let me have my good health.
No. I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, he's agreeing with me, Purple. Let him have his good health.
You know, isn't like the form dies. That's why the spirit buggers back off, and then recasting the spell, you essentially recreate the form for the spirit to inhabit.
Thank you.
Grassies gives Jeeves some peanuts.
Smart peanuts.
Ha! Nom nom nom.
I don't know who Jeeves is.
Just ignore the impish raven. It'll be Darius's eyes and ears if he's walking around town. Although that does mean he's walking around town blind. How does it feel, Darius?
I'm not doing the thing where I'm looking through his eyes. I sent him there to figure out what's happening.
Well, anyways, what shall be our next order of business?
Did you say something about like a tree?
Oh yeah, I kind of had a dream, and I'm supposed to go on this magical tree journey with like a trial and shit.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, and that was like at the last druid tree because some kind of tree man just kind of asked me that I was ready for my trial or something. So I'm thinking, hey, maybe we could go there.
Okay. Do you know where
I
we
feel
have
like
to
he bumbles into everything.
do? Do you know like where your trial is?
Well, I'm suspecting it's at the druid tree since that's where my dream. Well, it wasn't there where my dream was. It just my dream took place in there.
You mean where the fire tree is?
Yeah.
I don't know why it's the fire tree when it's like in the middle of like a swamp, but I guess we can head there. I think we're trying to like. I kind of want to go see what's up at the Moon Temple, but
we
it's
could
on the
go
way,
there
right?
too. I mean, it's just an idea I proposed.
right. Well,
Should
I
we
mean,
vote?
I think the tree's on the way, so we could probably, like, go to the tree, then make our way to the Moon Temple.
Yeah,
Which
probably.
one is closer?
I think the tree's
The
closer.
tree. Ander pulls out his maps.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I think that the tree's
I was kind of
closer.
hoping this was a cue that it would change, but apparently not.
Oh.
Sniffle.
Give me a sec, okay? I'm half messaging and half doing other things, okay?
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Poor purple.
Leave the DM alone, Atlas.
The
Poor
DM must
purple.
suffer.
And you're thinking of one. You're thinking of one of the Titans who gave fire to the. He gave fire back to mortals, which is why he got
Prometheus.
chained to the mountain,
Alright.
and he had his guts pecked out every day for it to only re-heal.
Poor
But I
dude.
feel
I
like
can't remember its name though.
Zeus had like ravens or birds.
Zeus had a thing
watching
for-
him.
No.
Zeus had a thing for transforming people into animals.
I've been fucking them.
Bestiality.
It was normally after the fucking to hide it from his wife.
Alright.
As Io, where he essentially turned this girl into a cow after he, quote, stealthily raped her.
Roll stealth
Didn't he,
for
like,
rape.
turn himself into, like, a swan or something to do stuff?
Also, nymphs, you never want to be a nymph in, like, Greek or Roman mythology. Everything bad happens to them.
Oh.
Aw.
Let's be a nymph.
Everything bad happens to them.
He just said it, and you want to still be one?
But suffering is good.
Like,
No.
getting hit on by gods who don't understand what no is. What else happens to them? Yeah, one turns into a tree. That happens in, what was that? I think that's something to do with Apollo. There's,
Tree
what
nymph.
else happens? Like, yeah, like a lot of bad stuff happens to nymphs. Poor creatures.
What are those creatures that, like, live in trees and then come out of them?
Dryads.
Dryads. That's cool. Dryads are cool. The map.
Oh my god, a man.
So yeah, that's the Moon Temple up there, but
Yeah, I think that's the right scale, perhaps.
so Amatrix, where did you say that this? Where's this other tree you went to? Can you point it out?
Where was that purple? Because I don't know.
Well, if you were only travelling a day, it could only have been about 30 or so miles away.
We're going on an adventure!
Oh my god.
So be
Maybe
careful when you
here.
do that because it does lag the roll 20 and it might crash people's computers.
Oh.
Does it? It's fucking hardcore.
Well, okay. Where was it?
About right there, I think.
No, that's a different town.
Oh.
Where are we?
Yeah.
We headed north into the swamp area, and that's where the mansion is.
I'm more talking about like where
Jelon's.
I went because I don't know exactly on the map where that is.
Oh.
It'd be
well
in the
then-
forest area, right next in the right area. Right there.
Want to just like make a little mark?
Sure, you can doodle on this.
We shall fill in the map.
I'll draw the fire tree, or someone else can do that. Okay.
Okay, well you did that now, so that's there, so it's on the way anyway. So and we're in Aldrich now, or
Yeah. We're in
Okay,
Aldrich.
so we could just like go to the tree and do the thing with the tree and then head to the Moon Temple.
Tree of Druid. That's great.
Do what thing with the tree? Please specify.
Tree of Druid.
and
Because you were
I
just
assume
speaking about what Zeus does.
I assume the right one is the one of like Jilan and the village and shit.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
By
Well,
the way,
let's travel.
Sorry. What kind of tree?
Well,
What?
before we travel, I want to finish another rest. As in,
Yeah.
I want to sleep before we travel.
Yeah.
Amatrix, I think that Jalan said that the druid trees had like different elements or whatever. What element was the tree that you visited?
Where was it? Purple.
So the druid tree that you noticed there, it almost seems like a construction of rocks and crystals growing from it, where it almost looks like an artificial being, but then you notice that in the morning the crystals are in different positions and there's a sparkle in the air as the tree sheds the minerals that it grew, and it grows again.
That ain't no goddamn tree.
Are you guys even allowed to leave yet with the innkeeper, like, on your ship?
The innkeeper, well, at this point it's like the end of the day and you guys kind of wrapped up your ships and stuff like that. Ander made an additional 15 gold from the drunk hour.
And how much is it going to cost them to fix the hole?
Fix the hole? Well, with the amount that was brought in by the cat and by Ander playing extremely well, she is much less angry about her property being destroyed now, and she looks pretty happy with what's going on right now, and she's trying to flirt with Charm at the moment while being slightly drunk.
What?
Not
What?
Charm, Nesla.
Oh my god.
Oh, she's coming out of reality to flirt with Charm.
Oh my god.
And I don't know if you like picked up on it, but I think that Grassies was trying to fix the floor by grabbing those boards.
Yeah, I picked up on that, and you did put it down there so that way at least nobody's falling in and they can't sue the innkeeper, which Larkin, the barkeep, tells you thank you for the help with that.
No problem. I do my best. I had to, fix up some places at my monastery every now and then, so yeah.
Right. That's. You're a cleaner.
What?
A cleaner. You help.
Oh, thanks.
Has Darius not come back to the inn yet after like an almost entire day?
Nope.
I think he just went off to be by himself and be a poop.
A magical loneliness journey.
Darius has
Well-
been through some shit.
I mean, Amatrix went
Have,
off on his
has
own
Purple
journey,
finally
so...
told you the name?
Yeah.
What's the name?
He ain't gonna tell us.
We should know this by now.
You've not exactly asked him directly.
Well, he's
probably-
not
Is he gonna
directly
tell me
here.
anyway?
We haven't been around him to talk to him about it because
We
he
didn't know
went
about
off
his
as
stuff.
soon as he
Yeah,
woke
you
up.
haven't. So I'm not going to tell you guys until either you
Would you like to go?
watch the video or you find out about his warlock shit.
Ugh.
Jeeves, would you like to go fetch your new master?
He doesn't listen to you.
Him before he
This is
listens
me
to you.
asking him a question.
He can't talk to you.
Oh, but you forget.
Can't
So-
And just saw
Amatrix,
you summon him the first time.
Yeah, it doesn't mean he's going to reply to you.
So
Can't
Jeeves looks at
Amatrix
you
stop
and
saying-
faces a direction, and he just stares in that direction.
Is
Do
he
you think that
broken?
he's like a... I think Jeeves is like a compass. I pick up the bird and like turn it around and stuff.
He's still facing that one He's still facing the same direction.
Yeah, guys, look, he's a compass. That's great.
dude. Why am I
Compass
still
to
on?
What?
Why am I
Probably
still on
to
the
Darius.
map of Aldridge?
Wheeler.
No, we're on Pterodon.
Oh wait,
What?
is Hawk reload?
Fuck.
I'm also still in the map.
Oh.
Wait, as in the map of the tavern or the map of the island?
The map of the island.
Yeah, we're meant to be on the map of the island.
Oh, okay.
Hey guys, the forest of the moon temple in it is vaguely moon-shaped. Very vaguely.
Whoa.
That is very vague.
If the moon temple has a nose, let's pretend. Let's do that.
Okay, well let's just do the tree first, and then go to the moon temple.
I draw on the map
Don't
like a
think
little
we should fully
face.
make plans without Darius being here.
Well, whose idea was it to just like walk away?
He is being
Okay.
a moody
Are
teenager.
you just going to leave him roaming town as we sort off elsewhere?
I don't know. We have to rest at the inn or something first because I want to get all my abilities back. So in the meantime, we can like rejoin.
It's a face.
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
It's
it
a creepy
is.
face.
Oh, what?
No.
Not Soul Rock, the other one. Lumicell or something?
Lunatone. I'm actually reminded of like the Moon in Soul Eater, who was like this big as
Oh my
lamb.
god. That's a creepy
Yeah,
moon.
except then the moon is the eyes are facing to the right instead of this one is to the left.
He has a pompadour.
Oh my god.
It's the ghost of Darius's past.
And a beard. Look at that. It's Darius.
Are
Darius
we
all
all,
along.
are our characters just all children just drawing on the map?
Yeah.
How do you feel about
You now
this?
have a bunch of children drawing on your newly acquired map.
I erased the scribbles of the beard. Like, nope.
Okay, guys, but seriously, I kind of understand why Darius would want some free time from you guys. He's been through a lot. Ghosts are kind of terrifying.
Now you understand.
Look, guys, I'm swimming.
Oh.
Okay. Well,
Well, do
what
you
should we
suggest we
do?
take a couple days rest? We still
Yeah.
don't know whatever possible curse item brought them to us anyway.
Well, let's
Yeah.
just fucking rest.
Wait,
and then-
Something brought those ghosts to us?
Yeah.
That's what the barkeep suggested.
Or
That one of
the...
us might be carrying something cursed which brings the ghosts to us.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
not me, so...
So this pain I've had all day is thanks to someone bringing something that is cursed.
We
into
don't
mean-
know!
I already had my, you know...
Great way to make it all about yourself, Nestloth, but yes.
I
I...
almost died!
Everybody
Oh, did
almost
we
died.
all?
I was the closest to death. I was knocked out.
Willow, what did you want to say?
So was like almost everyone else.
I guess Willow didn't want to say anything.
Willow, what did you want to say?
I forgot.
Mood, I forget
Aw.
what. Well, I would love to have like the curse thing sorted out before we go into a place where we shouldn't have curses.
Yeah. We should
Like a
probably
town?
just...
My
rest.
tavern.
Like a tree.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't be a good idea to bring something cursed to a druid tree.
Probably not a good idea to have a curse on us at all.
Yeah.
Figure out what it is.
Yeah. I mean, I had my... the only thing I got recently was my new bow, but... I mean, the enchantress didn't really think that there was anything wrong with it when I showed it to her. She thought it was pretty cool.
Wait, can we ask the enchantress if she can see anything cursed in us?
No, I'm not meeting with her. She's not touching me.
I think we'd need a priest for that, to be honest.
Oh,
No one's
well,
touching me.
there's probably a priest in town somewhere.
We could go to the moon temple, there's priests there. But I think there's a temple in Aldrich.
It's a couple of days' journey, and if this happened, like, tonight, if it happens again, well, I want to sort it out as soon as possible.
Like I
Mm,
said, I think that
me
there's
too.
I think there might be a temple in Aldrich.
We are in Aldrich, right? Or are we in?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there is a temple. There is a temple here.
Yeah, I mean, they should probably be able to keep us safe from curses, right?
Let's go find out.
Yeah, and maybe we have to, like, stay there for the night and get out of the innkeeper's hair, but... What do you guys think?
I think we should also have Darius.
Yeah,
But then
probably.
Yeah, Mood. Let's Should I go get him?
Do you know where he is?
I can probably find him.
Bring
Why
the
didn't you
bird,
take
it's
his
a
bird?
compass.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Birdie, come.
I
You
think you're gonna have to pick it up.
roll your investigation.
Oh God.
I mean, roll your
No.
perception.
Oh yes. Okay, that's a lot better. Oh God. Oh wait. Oh, that's Atlas. Oh, I thought you meant me.
Still rolled better than him.
I have minus
Alright.
1.
So, when you, Amadric, when you say you're gonna go take the bird with you, you kind of like pick up something and walk out, and I want anyone else to roll a perception check.
Sure, why not?
Do the
Sure.
best one. Who has the best perception besides me?
Clearly Ander with his -1.
Mm-hmm.
Screw you, Grassy.
Good job.
God, another natural 20 for Hop.
She's really
time to
lucky
add that
this
to the
session.
graph.
Yep, the
Yep.
graph's being slowly updated with everyone. Wes will start rolling those natural 20s, boy.
I'm trying.
You're breaking statistics here, man.
Your 7 failures to 1 success ratio.
6 to 1, but yeah.
That poor boy.
Alright, and the rest. So, Amadric, you pick up something and you leave, and the rest of you guys notice that the bird disappeared.
Oh. Is that normal?
What did I pick up?
Is he just carrying like a mug of ale or something, talking to it like it's a bird?
Yes, he is.
I think that the I don't think he brought the bird, did he?
It's a familiar. It can disappear to places.
Right. Anyways, I guess rest for now.
Well,
I'm uneasy on resting until we have until we can essentially certify nothing we're carrying is cursed.
I mean,
well,
if the-
I checked my stuff and it doesn't seem to be cursed. So personally, I'm gonna have a nice nap.
Feel free to go sleep then, Winslow.
Whoosh.
Don't forget to pay for your inn.
I'm casually going to ignore that last part.
up.
So, on the way up, you notice that the innkeep is currently just hugging the fishbowl and holding the cat, and the cat is looking. I was like, "Please help me."
Oh,
Okay, maybe I'm gonna help the cat. I'm gonna strike up a conversation with the innkeeper.
So, what's up, big boy? How can I help you tonight?
big boy, huh?
He's a big
I don't know
boy.
how to respond to that.
Winslow.exe has stopped working.
This is our cat. Possibly.
Possibly.
Oh, I know. It's also a very lucky cat, isn't she? Isn't she so cute? And Sugar's looking. He was like, "Please help." She had to stop petting me for the last hour.
Okay, I'm gonna get out the cat.
I think I get my packed slots back when I take a short rest.
Yeah, you do.
I didn't know that. I took a short rest earlier, so I saw that my packed slots were unclicked, so I re-clicked them just in case there was a mistake. But no, they go.
No,
Wow. Okay.
Nice.
that's like the one advantage of Warlock.
I should have set my guy on fire earlier. I mean, what? Don't worry about it.
I'm very worried.
Some guy bumped into me earlier, and I wasn't sure if I should set him on fire. But
It doesn't reset your ability.
oh no, I have burning hands. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I left him alone.
I'm well prepared to set people on fire, don't worry.
By the way,
Anders going to wander off to the enchantress.
by the way,
right.
Purple, how high is the ceiling in this room?
Again, back to the question of I don't understand distance.
Oh,
I'm 6 feet, so I don't know, make it 10?
Yeah, about 10 feet.
15?
I'll make it 15 because Ander was flying before.
okay. Makes sense. Well, okay. Let's see.
Oh my god, John.
I have an idea of what to do. It'll be fun and cool. Are we ending the session soon?
That's what we're trying to get to.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna
Because,
walk
like,
over
it's-
here
It's slowed down to quite a crawl, to be honest. So.
Yeah.
Well, essentially, we need everyone in one place so we can decide what we're doing.
Cough,
Well.
Nathan.
Yeah.
Go find me.
Go find
We can't!
We can't.
You have a good You rolled a pretty good perception. My familiar didn't poof. He just went invisible to fuck with you guys.
What the fuck? And you want us
You know
to
you
find
can't talk to him
afterwards?
unless you're within 100 feet of him.
How do you know I wasn't?
Amatrix is just aimlessly wandering. He's trying to be nice and finding Darius, but no.
Oh, fuck it. If he doesn't want to be found, everyone let's just decide where we're going and we can sort off without him.
I think we should just go to the tree and then Moon Temple,
The
I
Moon
guess.
Temple.
Tree then Moon Temple?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna go get my stuff, make sure it isn't cursed, go to sleep, set off tomorrow morning.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm going to.
I mean, Amatrix is still running around town, but he'll probably return in the middle of the night.
Roll
Nice.
investigation, Amatrix.
What?
Roll investigation.
Oh god, that's okay,
Lisa's going to stay at the bar because she won't be able to sleep anyway, so she just drinks.
oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh, well, would you look at that?
He just
That'll add 7 to 1 on
just
his
got lost.
natural 20s to natural 1s.
It's always on his perception checks, too.
And karmic balance is restored.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to distract the innkeeper with like, oh, look over there, what is that? And grab the cat and run off the stairs.
Okay, so Amatrix, you end up wandering around, and you're like, "All right, Darius should be here." You walk in, and you ended up right back to the entrance of the inn.
Oh well.
This is exactly where he would be.
Well, Darius, where are you at, you scoundrel?
Nissa looks over at the door where Amatrix just walked in
oops.
and just like stares at him.
I didn't mean to do that.
You can select it and delete it.
Okay, okay,
Don't
will
delete
I...
Amatrix.
No, I don't, I'm not deleting Amatrix.
I'm assuming you didn't find him, Amatrix?
I was still in the process of finding him, and then I didn't realize I ended up here.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Go get some sleep, we'll set off in the morning.
Yep. So the plan is Druid Tree, then Moon Temple?
Seems like it. Seems good to me.
Alright.
And the innkeeper would see Grassy's disappear
Alright,
into a silver mist, and she'd be upstairs in front of them.
The hell?
Gonna run over the cat. Silent hint. Fuck.
Nissa would probably see that too.
Oh, I need to find a smith so I can use smith tools. So I can reforge the plate armor.
That you put in my bag, which I now have with me.
Yeah, well, come back, please.
And so the innkeeper looks like, "Hey, come on, man! If you just wanted the cat, you could just ask."
But I don't want to ask. I want the cat.
All right, since you said you wanted the cat, and she puts the cat on your head.
Aw.
Thank you. And he's gonna run up the stairs anyway.
Clang, 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 crack! Oops.
Where the fuck is my room actually? Where do I sleep?
I'm just going in a room. I don't really care where I'm
It's
supposed
the
to.
room that you investigated before, so
I'm going
it's
to
your room.
assume the guard's woken up and got out of my room at this point.
Yeah, he did. At this point, he just like came down there and was like, "All right, got a whole bunch of paperwork to fill out."
Nah, he just shares the room with Ander now.
And just awkwardly sits in a corner.
Oh, poor Ander.
Poor guard, he lost all his friends. He has to tell the families now.
True.
You know what? I think poor us. We have to deal with you.
Oh wow, rude.
Wow.
Also,
I guess-
Purple, I rolled Constitution.
Right, you take of some of the drinks, and you're starting to slur your speech. Things are starting to look like a bit too bright, and you think you're walking great, but other things keep walking into you, like chairs and tables. How dare they get in the way?
Nestla just decides to stay down there and drink some more because she's not going to be able to sleep.
Roll another Constitution saving throw.
Oh gosh. I think that Gracies is gonna
Well,
have her trance in her room, so yeah. That's it
Alright.
for me.
and so with Nestla, you take one last sip and tunk. Heads on the table, you're out.
Sleep, finally! Sweet release.
In a very
I don't
healthy
think that's
way.
a healthy way to get to sleep.
Alright,
She's
Andrew, what you doing?
traumatized.
Ander is going to find the enchantress if it's not too late.
At this point now, the sun's already down, and like the night lights are being lit already, so you can head over there to see if she's still open.
He shall certainly do that.
Alright. Oh, when you head over to the enchantress's shop, you notice that there's one light left at the bottom floor, and it looks like someone's trying to close up shop.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
He's going to quickly jog to the door and knock.
You're the worst type of person.
I know, I hate these people in real life.
I was like, yes, we're about to close. If you gonna have to make it quick.
He'll be real quick. Do you mind just checking something for a curse for me?
Alright, that'd be 5 silver. And how many items?
Just the one, I think. I only
Alright.
picked one up? Yeah, I only picked one up. And he pulls out the staff, which looks serpentine and has an emerald in it.
Alright, she holds up the staff, closes her eyes, and mutters an incantation. The objects in the room starts floating, and the disco lights start shining again. Everything settles down. I was like, nope, there's no curse here. And then she whispers something to the snake, and to the snake serpent staff. And suddenly, she's holding a snake in her hands. I was like, ooh, never seen one of these before.
Oh my god, she speaks parcel tongue.
Oh my god.
Please. Used a charge on it. Thank you, miss. Here's your 5 silver. No curse.
Thank you.
That's good to hear.
You take your snake.
You also haven't seen a very annoyed looking red humanoid, yellow eyes, about this tall, probably quite grumpy, tattoos.
Last I saw him, he was sleeping on the rocking chair outside that's half broken.
I stick my head out.
It is empty.
Okay, thank you.
If you want to look for Darius, you can do that if you wish.
No, he's just, he was just going to see if he's there.
He's not on the rocking chair anymore.
And then he's going to return to the inn and go to sleep.
Alright.
Walks past the snoring, passed out Nesla.
As he walks past Nestla, he's going to just sigh and see if he can get her upstairs.
He's not the
Good
weakest
job.
person.
Good luck, I mean.
Actually, Nestla, being air genasi, is actually incredibly light.
Oh.
That is true.
Roll
Yes.
strength to see if you can get them up.
Oof.
Can I resist?
Why you do this to me? It's a -2.
I will not resist then.
It doesn't matter!
She just drags him. She just drags her like on the floor.
No,
Fine,
he
Alex.
tries to lift her and just doesn't.
Mtrix isn't asleep yet. You can call him.
I don't know that!
She actually lifts
Just
him
call
somehow.
Somehow, Nestla just picks Ander up and he's just sort of holding his knees going, how on earth is this happening?
Alright, Amatrix, what you doing?
Oh, I'm just sat in my room.
Surprised you're not sharing a room with your dad.
No, I'm just
That's weird.
yeah. It's kinda
Well,
weird.
I mean, they have that kind of bond, right? They're that kind of daddy, right? Is that
You
not a relationship?
you don't sleep with your dad. God damn it.
Oh, is he not that kind of daddy?
No, stop. Don't
Don't go this way.
No, don't go there.
Don't go there.
It's a familial relationship.
I just thought that because you're older than him, and you're.
It doesn't
I thought
work
this was
that
some
way.
kind of weird roleplay you guys are doing.
It
Sure,
doesn't
you're not here,
It works
Darius.
that way. I'm just sleeping alone. Shut up.
This is.
You're off sulking, Darius. You can't talk.
And I think I'm just gonna go to not to sleep, but the thing that elves do.
Hello, barkeep.
He's going to humiliate me just by picking Charm up with like a pinky finger and then walking upstairs.
Do I have any
The barkeep
dreams?
goes up there and messages you like, you need help.
She's heavier than she looks, alright?
So the
God,
barkeep
she's-
attempts to also pick her up, and he rolled a 2.
Oh my god. She's so
Does this
heavy!
give me a Does this give me a chance
Doesn't
to
that make a combined 5?
She's so heavy!
It's
She's like the
combined
lightest person
5.
ever.
You're fat.
She's so heavy.
He's trying again.
She's just like jelly right now. Like, really
And then-
unresponsive.
Like when you try to pick up a cat.
Yeah, she's like slippery, slips out of your hands the whole time. Guys, how do I get these new phrases?
So the both of you end up carrying Nestla up. There's a couple times where she almost floats off onto the ceiling, and you're both trying to hang on to her, trying to not let her be the balloon stuck in the ceiling.
The problem isn't we can't pick her up, the problem is we can't keep her down.
Yep.
Stay on the floor!
Just tie her to the bed with a string so she doesn't like float out of the window or something.
Hey, I like to
Wasted bedding.
have Jeeves give Andrew an assist.
Anders already managed to do it now. It's too late.
Okay.
She
Too
in her
little,
room
too
now.
late. Nestla can be put into her bed now.
Okay, is this my bed?
She gets
I
the
assume so.
she gets the
Okay.
small room with the big bed.
The one without windows.
Yep.
So she doesn't float away.
Well, I don't think
Hey.
Winslow's has a window either.
Hey, Purple, does Emtrix have any dreams about, like, the Druid Tree or anything, or is that it?
We haven't got to the sleep bit yet.
Does anything happen to Darius in wherever he is?
So many questions. So
Well,
little answers.
with what happens there, you seem to have, you're just laying down in an alleyway just because you just, like, walked off in a daze. And right now you're kind of stuck somewhere behind a dumpster, and roll your perception.
Oh, I'm gonna get
Great,
mugged.
he's gonna be
Since
mugged.
when do dumpsters exist?
Since people ever needed to get rid of trash.
Who just added a bunch of colors to sugar?
Didn't they just throw shit out the windows?
Into a
Yeah,
pile.
they
one
quite
could call
literally
dumpster.
threw shit out the window.
Are you arguing with the DM about their world?
No, nah.
So, should I start summoning those homing meteors that Sub has in his campaign?
Mm. Mm.
Every time the players start messing around too much, I start threatening homing meteors.
Oh
Oh my
my.
god.
Alright, Darius. You realize that the hole in the wall that actually has a really nice smell coming from it is actually this, you're actually in the same area in the back alley where the inn is.
Oh, nice. I
You know, we
just
put all the dead bodies into the
quietly
kitchen.
slink to my room then. Because I conveniently somehow ended up back at the inn.
Whilst Ander is just
Somehow.
exiting Nestla's room.
I think, oh yeah, there he is. I hid him, I hid him in the darkness next to my room.
Roll your stealth check.
Sure, yeah.
Yep, no, Ander doesn't see shit.
He also misses that. He also misses the fact that the imp raven was sitting on his head the whole time, and it decided to fly over to his master now.
Oh.
Why the hell is my hair all a mess?
Isn't that normal with you considering
God,
your fish?
God, it's pulled the braids out and everything.
Good. Good.
Andrew's hair is braided.
Oh, he's got like that long braid thing.
Cool.
He's got ridiculously long hair. Goes down to like the square of his back. It's pretty much to his ass.
I like to get my I like to get Jeeves for a second to stealthily shove the rings on everyone's fingers.
Well, I don't think you're gonna have much problem with Nestler.
Good.
Good.
Alright, so I need
Guys?
Jeeves to roll a perception and everyone else to roll
Other way
the
round.
perception that doesn't have a ring, and Jeeves to roll a stealth.
Can I have him roll sleight of hand?
Well, I'm not gonna notice that.
Wait, where's stealth? Oh, I get +5 stealth. Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna roll at disadvantage because I'm drunk.
Can we just appreciate
Is that another natural one for Wessel?
Yep, that is.
Okay.
You've thrown the karmic balance out again, Wessel. It's now 48 to 47. You're also now 8 to 1. You are the worst ratio. There's no one who's so far out in ratio. The next person who's got a ratio even close to that is me with 6 to 3.
I have shit luck. It's no
You'd have to look into how Roll20 does the dice rolls, because it can't be completely random. There's gotta be something that's not random about it. So maybe it's just that maybe it's using some specific data that's got to do with your name or something, and it's just rolling one constantly.
I'm pretty sure
Or
it's
it's to do
random.
with how many are rolled at some point in time, and it uses random number tables. Although the total natural ones and natural 20s are only one out of each other, so considering... Stop mass rolling. I'm not counting any of those.
I mean, there we go. It proves it, at least in these 30 of them, that Willow does have a high ratio of getting natural 20s out of all the rest of us.
Wait, I'm gonna try that.
For God's sake, no, you got...
I
got two
want
now.
to do it as well. Just to see.
There's a 1 nat 1 for you.
10, E,
There's
20.
another nat 1 and a 20. Wow, Nesla.
Oh
That's a lot
wow,
of nat ones.
that is
You just
Shame that I can't count them!
no.
You just
I know.
wasted.
I'm aware.
You just wasted you two d20s.
You just wasted your next 2 nat 20s on bullshit.
Ugh.
Oh man.
Well, okay, let's not mess roll anymore. Let's go. Let's continue.
Okay. Let's do this.
So I'm guessing Jeeves was successful in this stealth mission.
Yes, he was. Everyone else was very oblivious. One was being a drunk, so that was easy. The other person sleeping in freaking Splint's armor, so basically he's extremely... Nobody notices a thing. The unobservant elf and the human and the genocide don't notice.
Please tell me you don't sleep in your armor.
Perhaps.
Don't do it. Don't. Just trust me, don't.
Okay,
I don't see your problem with it.
There's a problem with it.
As
don't.
Darius starts undressing for his good night time, can I get Jeeves to search Anders' room for any of those banshee crystals?
Roll a investigation and a stealth for Jeeves, and Ander, roll a perception.
Jeeves only has
That
insight.
was clean.
Investigation, then it will just use whatever investigation uses, which is intelligence, so that's a flat 20.
Okay.
Ander, you look over as this crow looks out there, and you both lock eyes for a second.
I think I'll have Jeeves be in his normal form for this, because he needs his fingers to hold things. But yes, lock eyes.
Ander, you guys lock eyes. What would you do, Ander?
Jeeves? You haven't been helpful today. I would rather you weren't in my room picking through my floor.
He flips you off.
How does a crow flip you
I can
off?
I can easily burn you and send you back to where you came from.
He flips you up again.
Out of my room, Jeeves.
Does he find what he's looking for?
Anders not gonna let him look. He's gonna stand up and literally stand in front of him.
What's he trying to look for?
Okay,
again?
he'll walk out of your room, turn invisible, and go back in.
He's going to close the door and keep the door closed.
But this time as a spider.
And that 10 really doesn't help. So he looks around in Amber's room, and apparently in the chaos between running back and forth, someone might have kicked it around.
Well, though that's 400 gold with downward drain, whatever. I need
What
that money.
happened? Did he lose his ring?
Okay, well, Darius is asleep.
Can I just ask real quick if Amatrix has any dreams of any kind?
We'll save that for the next episode of 6 Idiots and 1 Dice.
Wow.
Yay!
Very well.
Alright. So, with the chaotic, in the aftermath of the chaos from the last battle, the group takes some time to recover, work a little bit to make sure that they still have a habitation for the night. And so, thank you for watching this episode of 6 Idiots and 1 Dice.